Hey, Contra and Figma Makeathon community. My name is Gertonian and this is Tessello. Let's imagine that you've spent hours trying to get the right background pattern. I'm sure if you're a seasoned designer or even just starting out, having repeatable patterns is something that you like to use in your tool set. Tessello is essentially a parametric pattern engine, and it's built completely in Figma Make, and it runs entirely in the browser. There's no plugins, no exporting of code to run it locally or whatever, and there's no backend. It starts off with 8 core pattern types. So you've got grid, hex, ISO, triangle, Voronoi, wave, pinwheel, and penrose. And it gives you a default pattern to start with. And then there's also decorative elements. So you can do scallop, Moroccan, OG, cross, arrow, dot matrix, lozenge, basket. And all of these elements can be customized and adjusted to fit whatever your specific pattern need is. Now, I know that there are services out there that already have like pre-baked patterns that you can move around and stuff, but what really makes this interesting is you can stack patterns on top of one another, and it creates some very interesting elements. This feels like those steel plates that you might see in a construction site. But let's go ahead and add something that is particularly powerful about Tessello. I've got a whole bunch of different elements, just random things that I've had from previous projects. And you can copy the SVG and come back to Tessello. And as long as you've selected the layer, click Control V, and bam, you've got your repeatable SVG pattern there in the 100 by 100 canvas. It's pretty powerful. And if you can imagine doing this for several different icons, you would be able to build something that's pretty intense. I would love to see what you guys make. And right now, I'm going to keep it up for people to mess around with. But yeah, would love to see the things that you make with Tessello. And thanks for checking out my submission.